At 10 o'clock, today's national and international news.
From the headquarters of ITN, News at 10, with Trevor McDonald.
British Army rundown slammed by MPs in leaked report. Serbs fight back in Croatia and retake lost land. Passive smoker wins £15,000 compensation. And making up is easy if you're expected to and it's in public. Good evening. ITN learned tonight that the government is coming under fierce attack by the Common Select Committee on Defence for running down the army too far and too fast. One MP said the report will be devastating. ITN has seen a copy of its conclusions, which are due to be published in 2 weeks' time. The committee will say the army is already overstretched and the government should think again about cutting 40,000 men under the Options for Change programme. Our political editor, Michael Brunson, reports.
The Defence Committee's angry conclusions are all the more powerful because they are unanimous. And the 11 members of the committee, drawn from all the main parties, certainly do not mince their words. For a start, they call for an immediate halt to the amalgamation of regiments, Scottish regiments like the Gordon Highlanders among them. Those plans produced a wave of protests when announced last summer. The official line is that by 1995 all would be well, but the committee say that if the full reduction of 40,000 is implemented, chronic overstretch will be the normal state of affairs unless the government's proposals are modified. And the report continues, the mismatch of the Army's resources and commitments looks set to continue after 1995. That borne out by evidence to the committee today when MOD officials said that Britain was asked to provide ground troops to work alongside these Americans in Operation Restore Hope in Somalia, but could not do so, given, for example, our present commitments in Bosnia. And as the Foreign Secretary made clear today, Britain cannot go on accepting more and more Bosnia-style commitments.
Obviously, we can't be everywhere, and we can't do everything. Our diplomacy is now undermanned compared to that of our main colleagues and competitors. Our armed forces are already stretched. The figures are formidable.
Stretched above all by the continuing need for high numbers of soldiers like these on patrol today in Northern Ireland. That, in the Defence Committee's view, is the real problem. Recently, Northern Ireland Office ministers successfully appealed over Defence Secretary Malcolm Rifkin's head directly to the Prime Minister for 2 extra battalions for duty in the province, adding to overstretch elsewhere. In addition, Options for Change talks of units facing emergency duty in Ulster once every 2 years. The average is already 15 months. And of that, the committee says that there has been an unacceptable contraction of emergency tour intervals.
Check your safety catch.
That in turn has led to vital senior NCOs fed up with far tougher conditions of service in the army, leaving in growing numbers. All part of a wider problem of a severe manpower shortage, at least 2 battalions short, the committee says. And one former top soldier said